Welcome back. My name is Corinne Phillips, and this is Fresh Pea Cooks. Today I have a special guest for you.
Her brother, special guest.
This is my brother Cody, aka Wrangler Star. And why are you here?
I'm here because I'm want to get serious about getting healthy, eating healthier, but more important than that, make it a way of life and not just something I do once a year.
So, what's been the hardest part for you?
I haven't enjoyed the food. I could gut it out and yeah, I could do this for 2 weeks or 10 days, but falling back into my old habits because I didn't like what I was eating. So I want to. I know it's going to be a learning curve, but I want to have you help me find things that I actually enjoy eating that are healthy.
I can do that.
Can you do that?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a smoothie bowl?
No. I wish there was a different term for it.
Smoothie?
Yeah.
The French call them smoothies.
Of course they do.
You can call them smoothies.
That's not helping. That doesn't help.
Okay.
Shake? Fruit shake?
Yes.
That just sound,
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll go with smoothie for now.
We'll call it a fruit salad with beets.
Okay. I can do that.
Fruit soup?
Oh, beets. Ooh, no one said anything about beets. That's one of the...
Look how beautiful it is.
There's cauliflower and there's... I'll try it though.
Beets are one of the best things you can eat for your blood. They're super high in iron. The greens are actually even more nutritious than the root. The only food higher in iron than beets are goji berries. 15 times more iron than spinach.
What's a goji berry?
I grow these in my garden. So these are ones that I have grown. They originate from China. They're grown in the Himalayas, so you could probably grow them.
Raisin.
They're like a raisin. They're a little bit tart. There's a tiny bit of bitterness in them. They're a complete protein. They're probably the most nutritiously dense food we know of.
Okay.
They're wonderful. So the reason I like this smoothie bowl better than I like smoothies is you can make it really beautiful. Add a bunch of fiber, like whole fruit. We're going to add chipped up mango, some berries, a kiwi, and then you're going to put in add-ons like hemp seeds, bee pollen, goji, and chia. So that makes this...
That's like a fruit salad dressing over there.
Yes, and
Okay.
it like makes it super, super, super protein dense.
Okay.
All the minerals you need and everything.
Okay.
I did your biggest meal in the middle of the day.
Okay.
Because you're going to need it because you're working and it's very physical. And I also want to make sure you got a lot of fiber in the middle of the day. Because the fruit juices are, without fiber for the most part.
And is there for people that have a difficult time sleeping? I think I think diet affects that a lot. I know
Yeah.
if it does for me. Sure. Is it a protein rich diet and later in the day? Is that helpful to sleeping, or is there any correlation, or does it just depend on the body type?
Sleeping is generally sugar. So people that drink wine or alcohol late at night, they basically around 3 a.m. go into hypoglycemia.
Mm.
So when you have trouble sleeping, if you eat a lot of sugar at bedtime, you're going to experience a crash while you're sleeping. And so that's usually enough to wake people up.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you do drink an alcoholic drink, because alcohol is nothing but really sugar, how your body processes it, make sure that you eat food with it. Or, have it earlier, like say with dinner at 5 or 6 and not right before bed.
Now, we talked earlier before we started about, you said that you believe that a reason, a lot of the reasons why I think that I don't like these things are in my head. Now, I've been told that all my life, and I said, okay, that's fine.
Doesn't change your reality.
And then I put it in my mouth, and I think it's disgusting. But I'll say, I'm not super excited about the beets. However, watching you cut this up, I've never had one that wasn't from a can.
Right.
And all squidgy and
Yeah.
in syrup and all of that.
I mean, look how beautiful that is. Look at those concentric circles. Okay, so the beet we just want to peel and rough chop. We're gonna we're gonna blend all of this. This is just to keep.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be in a bowl.
You're looking at those big chunks.
No, I thought it was like keep cutting them because that's gonna be tough for me. That changes everything.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I can do that. All right. I was starting to, my palms are sweating.
Okay.
Oh, I'm happy now. I can do that.
So maybe that's the key, is just to scare you right off the bat, so then the vegetables become less of a problem. So
Things are looking up now.
This smoothie, what you want to do is you want to temper your vegetables with your fruit. You want enough fruit in there to make the vegetables yummy.
Raspberries this time of year can be pretty expensive. Some of these
Very.
things.
Yeah.
Is there some substitutes people can use to cut the cost down for this?
Frozen raspberries in this are actually better. And a lot of times in the summer, I'll pick raspberries and fill my freezer with like 5 or 6 gallons of raspberries. And that's what I would prefer. I just used up all my raspberries. And these were I think they were $2 a piece. So
okay,
that's a pretty good price. They were on sale.
Right.
But they are really expensive out of season. So I would highly recommend using frozen raspberries.
Well, we didn't go together this year or last year, but we have been going and picking blueberries, and I don't know how many pounds that we picked 150 pounds, I think, of blueberries. We get a really good price on them, and you can save money by you picking. And we just put them in freezer bags, and we're still eating blueberries that we picked last year.
Yes, and this would be delicious with blueberry.
Yeah.
Just as good as it would be with raspberry.
So why the ice over the water? Just for texture?
Just make it cool. Just kind of like, because the blender will heat it up a bit. Add a little bit of vanilla, maybe a teaspoon, and blend it up. Okay, now let's taste it. Do you want to wait and taste it with all the accoutrements, or do you want to taste it right
No. Go ahead and we'll put it all together. We'll do the final.
So the thing about cooking, especially when you're cooking this way and you're unfamiliar, is to taste it. Because if you're not going to enjoy it, what's the point? So if you need to add like another prune, it's not sweet enough, or you want to add a few more raspberries, you can do it now. Way easier.
What do you think? Uh-oh, she's reaching for the vanilla.
It might be a little beatier than you're used to.
Well, it wouldn't take much to be beatier than I'm used to. Say it again?
Oh yeah, add a few more raspberries. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna add a banana.
Okay, I eat a lot of things that the beets, and I don't care for the cauliflower.
No, I didn't get you any cauliflower.
Okay, I think that's good.
So for me, I would have loved that, but it was a little bit beady. Bueno. So now to assemble the smoothie bowl, you basically just put some of your favorite fruits, nuts, seeds.
I would typically have just blended all of this up together. Why do you like it this better, doing it this way?
I like to chew.
Because you basically you're getting a meal. You're
getting a meal, and it's really important. Our food starts breaking down in our mouth. So in our saliva, we have digestive enzymes. Mm-hmm. So even if you're drinking a smoothie, you should like swish it around in your mouth a little bit.
Get the party started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Some chia. Have you ever had bee pollen?
Not knowingly. This would be nicer.
Yeah.
I mean, so I can, the shake and the stuff for the lunch and breakfast, but it would be nice to, I mean, you can actually sit down and eat this.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Right. And it's full of fiber. And some of the fiber has not been compromised by the blender.
Well, everything in there looks good. It just, I'm a little trepidation about the beets.
Baby steps.
I told you I'm a super taster, right?
Try with a blueberry, or try with a mango or a raspberry. Get some of the little nuts in there.
Oh, it is beety.
You want to blend it?
No. Is there a...
Yeah. Go hog. Get a kiwi.
I know it's in my head. Beets are very earthy.
They're very earthy. But the best things come from the ground, so I think that's a good thing.
Well, I think it's important to make sure that you have a vegetable with every spoonful to kind of to help it along.
You're doing good. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you're hungry. I haven't fed him yet.
Can I be honest?
Yeah, please do. Too beety.
I love this concept.
Yeah.
I think that this is really great. I like the seeds. I like the variety of fruits you can kind of custom tailor. Like, oh, I think I'll have a kiwi. I think I'll have this. I like that.
Toasted coconut.
But there's a couple things that are just, the beets might be just a bit much for me.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try the mango. Maybe that's
Yeah.
counteracted a little.
And instead of beets, you could just, I mean, there is 2 cups of spinach in that.
The bee pollen's fine. The nuts about. I'm gonna eat a goji berry.
Do you like raisins?
Mm-hmm.
You could add some raisins. Maybe the beet is not your thing.
The berry's fine. Yeah. What would be a good alternative? Like, what could I substitute the beet for?
I would just do a carrot. Maybe a couple carrots.
Couple carrots?
Mm-hmm.
I could eat it.
Yeah.
I could definitely, if it was in a shake, I could put some beets in there.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah.
Blend it up. You know, it's going to take an effort. You know, I mean, this is we're talking about undoing a lot of really poor eating, and
Yeah.
we can't expect it to be overnight.
Mm-hmm. But it's nice to have something to eat.
Yeah, it is. Boy, there's a lot going on here. No two alike, that's for sure.
You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. He saw me chopping the beet, and he thought I was just gonna like put the whole beet in a salad, and he was like, it was raw.
He's so true that I really want to tell you right now, like, what I put things in, but I'm not going to.
You don't know. You like these.
No.
You like these things.
Somebody doesn't know, but it's not her.
No, neither one of you know.
You're doing super good. I made you another thing before you got here. Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll finish your beet soup.
Oh yeah. I don't want to eat your meal. No, I like the concept. I do. I think.
But beet is maybe more shake for you, so you get it down fast?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks beautiful.
Isn't it
Or did
beautiful?
you want it, Corinne? Before
No,
I
go ahead.
reach over and take it?
No, go ahead.